Okay, so EasyTech have just dropped a brand new update preview, so we're going to have a little look at it here. They're saying it'll be mid to late December, so I think that's going to be around Christmas time actually. And they're talking about what's going to be coming out. So we have a new army group map that'll be coming, the Iron Curtain Front Line. Sounds pretty cool. I'm guessing it's going to be between like the big Soviet bloc and all of the Western European countries. We've got a new legend, which will be the Leclerc division. This will obviously be a French division. I think it could be in Africa. I don't know where it'll be. I don't know much about what Leclerc got up to. And we have a new Nightmare difficulty event, and it'll be the origin of the Scorpion Empire. We'll also have some new historical retrospection levels, and we'll have 2 of them appear at the exact same time. We'll have 2 new elite units, a armoured unit and an air force. They haven't said whether the air force will be a plane or like a helicopter. They're also going to add a new purple general in Kretschmer, who I think is a German one. And they're also going to be adding the Manstein and Marshall training. The Manstein is the Manstein plan. The damage of the commanded armoured units is increased by XX%. When in a buff state, the probability of a critical hit is increased by 10%, and the enemy's defense is ignored by a certain number. After commanding armoured units to attack enemy units with lower attack power than your own, recover a certain number of HP of dealt damage. So that seems pretty OP. The other one is called Manstein Sickle Cut. The morale of the command armoured units will not be reduced. The enemy has a % probability of not being able to counter-attack when attacking. After annihilating the enemy, you will get a sickle cut buff that lasts for 1 round. The effect increases damage by XX% and ignores dodge. When commanding an armoured force with an attack power of less than whatever that number is, you get range +1. So yeah, he looks pretty fun to use. Marshall, he has war mobilization. Commanding an infantry unit has a % chance of dealing a fatal blow and restoring a % chance of maximum HP per round. And when commanding infantry, the damage dealt by yourself and infantry in the surrounding 2 grids is increased by a %, and the damage received is reduced. So I think kind of same with what he's already got. You know, you can gain health already, so I guess it's a bit more added onto that. The second one's the Marshall Plan. When the commanding force is present, he has a % chance of the economy consumed in the round will be obtained in the next round, up to 1,200. This is kind of insane. The fact that you could just spend all that money and you might actually just get to keep it all. If an enemy is destroyed in the 3 grids of the commanding units, obtain 40 industry and 4 technology, triggered up to 3 times in 1 round. So weird. Marshall's become a bit of like an economic general, except you don't really have to add anything onto him. He kind of just does it for you. But the fact you can spend 1,200 monies and he'll give it back to you is kind of insane. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole letter. Let me know what you think about the new updates and what they are. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, which should be the Normandy Defense event hard tomorrow.